on Secret side, and they need to use that.
Yeah, indeed, we see already Zayat heads over towards the mid, throws out some spells there, make sure Nisha has water room control. Might look to attempt for the kill here, as they have trapped Supreme in the shards, and that'll do it.
Yeah, well played
Very
by
nicely done. I mean, as you say, this was what they have the potential to pull off here around this mid lane.
Crazy spell amp. You just blast people off the map. More pressure on mid.
See if they can get Ari. Now rolling with the snowball. They've got the silence to stop him from being able to initially charge out. He will still get the charge off towards the creep wave, and now with backup, they'll get the turnaround. Ari's still alive here. They turn towards Nisha. Ari does die. Will be able to set up for Into the Breach to take the trade. They lose the support mid, but they take down the mid Tusk.
Really nice TP by Slark.
We'll see Nisha with a build going straight for the Blink Dagger. Wants to make sure he has that initiation to set up for the high damage ultimates that they can follow up with. Mystic Flare, Death Ward. So you get the opening silence
Can
here.
they get it done? Yes.
They certainly can. Very quick to jump Taker there. Wasn't quite ready to react. Oh, see the Shadow Dance buff would have ended. Didn't have any vision on him, but didn't quite get the Dark Pact or the active with the ultimate off in time. Same time, top lane, Puppey will be found. See a little bit of a pause
They
going
have
here.
packet loss now. Oh boy. Too aggressive. You already used all your spells. But again, Secret are doing a good job for now at holding the map and trying to cut it off. Otaka looking to, move back aggressively, get whatever farm he can. And I must say, I've not played these matchups enough as a triangle.
I mean, he's just able to set up on a Crystallis. Crystallis will pop the ult, try and get out, but he gets nuked down by the Dragon Slave. I see Puppey, the Death Ward. The ult's already out. Put the Voodoo Switcheroo, but Puppey's also going to die here. They lose 3 of them. I mean, that was incredibly awkward. I mean, Secret, they were kind of all there, whilst they sort of stood around, except for the Voodoo Switcheroo, but Taker pops the Shadow Dance. The Breach starting to back off out of this fight. Hold down Shibe with the net. Quick stun, holds back the illusions. Roshan falling very low. Nisha wants to keep the fight going. Gets the jump over to Otaka. Opens up with the combo. Ancient Seal to follow up. Otaka out of the fight. Zari as well.
Ari in the back.
Looks to go down. Puppey takes him out with the ward. Now chasing on towards the tier 2 tower. Secret will be able to find Kadaro as well. So may have lost an awkward fight there inside the triangle of Into the Breach. But overall, it still works out for Secret. They come back into action. These towers continue to get taken though. There's final tier 2 left standing on Into the Breach's half of the map. They're going to be in trouble. They are going to TP back. Supreme, let's see if we get the lead in to start some sort of a defense here. They are able to close the gap. Ari with the control. Elsewhere, Nisha was able to kill Kadaro. Rizzo gets the roar off in time. Starts to run here from Otaka. Otaka, he'll turn for the easier target. Go for the Skyaf instead. I say easier, there's actually a Ghost Scepter online. It's not easy at all. Otaka cannot finish the kill as Into the Breach. They've lost 3. Jibe and Otaka both to be in trouble. He'll pounce out in time, but the damage from the Skyaf will continue to follow him. 4 dead on Into the Breach. Secret, they can easily continue with this pressure. Hesitant, hard to jump the sky when the Ghost Scepter's up. Actually turn over towards the mid, but the Blink's there in time. Taker.
Nisha.
Actually going to go over towards Nisha. Nisha tried to come in onto Supreme. It's pretty deep and away from the rest of the team. The Secret will close in towards them. Kadara's going to be the first to get surrounded. He'll get left behind by the rest of Into the Breach. There's the Roar. Supreme, he's been found. Rezo commits onwards, gets the setup onto Supreme. Otaka popping the Shadow Dance to escape, but indeed Crystallis able to hold him down through it, surround him, kill him off. 3 dead on Into the Breach's Secret. They'll very happily continue this push. Still a Shadow Dance available for Otaka, and Secret, they're kind of backing away from this. You see as Otaka, he's been bitten here by the Lycan, jumps in, but will get caught by the Ancient Seal. Still though, Ari looks to charge straight into the middle of the fight. They want to keep this going Into the Breach. Otaka still looking for his target. Jumps up there, burst through Puppey, but the Roar, it's there. Slammed down onto Otaka. The Slark in trouble, gets controlled. As that's Otaka out of the fight. Into the Breach, they've got to run. Jibe gets caught by the net. He won't be escaping this one. Kadaro, lucky with the invis. That might just save him on the way out of this. What? Gonna be a little bit cheeky here, grab the creep wave. Quite time for maybe his team to respawn. Secret will very quickly turn around and kill him off.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you dangle these creeps around for too long. As another reason why Naga is so good against Lycan is Lycan's teamfights are usually on a timer, right? You pop your form, you want to run at them, maybe kill like a hero or two during your form. But Naga, he's like, well, you're running in, I can song you for like half the duration of your ult. And then you're lost half of your ult already as Ahri trying to defend his racks.
Let's see what they can do here. Undertaker's been caught by the silence. The Ancient Seal's got him. He needs to disengage from this. He's trying his best. The Light Strike will hold them back, gives them a chance to put the Shadow down. So Taker is considering jumping back in. He's still a little too low. Secret, they'll get the melee. The Light Strike array and the Lagoon catching them. Snowball's actually going to take Crystallis in pretty deep here, but he's still alive, gets away from the Sluggo. Taker's attempting to chase him down, but he cannot do so. He's out of the game. 3 dead on Into the Breach. Secret, they're ready to collapse back in and clean up. They're on top of Jibei. Jibei goes
he stole
down.
The Super Boar. He has the Super Pig on Lycan. It's spitting all over them.
Is there any more?
Nope, we want the 3rd game and we want it now.
Here
They're gonna smoke up.
They're gonna maybe close things up here. Secret. Nisha, he's in with the jump. In with the kickback as well. Supreme is gonna get kicked right into the front of the fight. See Into the Breach try their best to tackle this team fight, but again, the Ghost Scepter's meaning that Otake just cannot find a target. Supreme gets taken out. Into the Breach getting pushed back towards the fountain. See Omni Knight able to make it back to safety. Otake jumps in aggressively. He's trying to get the kill, but he's been caught by the silence. Will get buffed up, but Otake goes down. Both the mid and the carry out of the game without buyback. Same to be said for Jibei. As he goes out, it's only the supports left here on Into the Breach. So they'll try their best to keep this game going that little bit longer, but Zayat's TP's over. He'll be able to cut off the escape of Ahri as Ahri gets kicked about. Still alive, actually, thanks to that kick. But sentries are placed down, and he won't be sneaking away here under the cover of his Shadow Blade. The Ancient's exposed. Secret, they'll get back on with closing this up. Now the fortification, but there we have it. GG is called this game 2. I mean, just looked, it was completely different to what we saw in game 1 here, Kezu. This was, just a very meticulous victory from Secret. And Into the Breach, it just seemed to become far too much for them, much earlier than maybe they expected to have to deal with.
Yeah, no, I think so too. Secret in this game, using the